Hello there, guys. We are still in Sagada Mountain Province, and today I'm excited to explore what I can possibly see in the Echo Valley and Hanging Coffins. The weather wasn't that good when we started walking around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it started to rain. This trail is a short walk away from the main road, and this is the most accessible tourist destinations in Sagada. The path going to the Echo Valley will pass through a cemetery. This cemetery is called the Calvary Hill, an Anglican cemetery. In this particular end of the cemetery was a well-known trail, a testament to how popular this site is to tourists. The reddish walking trail stood out in a sea of greenery. It is called Echo Valley because when you shout out loudly to the other side, the sound bounces back that will create an echo. Although during our visit, we are warned not to make some noise anymore because we need to respect that there were hanging coffins ahead of us and a relatively modern cemetery behind. We should keep the place quiet and peaceful as a sign of respect to the dead. It is so sad I can no longer hear my captivating voice reverberate back to the beautiful horizon. This valley is a wonder in itself. The tall pine trees standing like sentinels of the dead, the deep cliffs that seem to invite us to walk down, and the limestone crag that rise gloriously from the ground. We could not help but wonder, trying to capture everything we laid eyes on. After a few minutes of sightseeing and picture taking, we continue our descent going down to the site where the hanging coffins are located. Huge group of tourists flock these areas because it's on a long weekend, so we are already expecting a crowded tour. These tall and teeming pine trees create a favorable cold climate compared to the lowlands, especially during the night. So we are now on our way going to the elevated part of this valley to have our queue in order to take photos and videos of the hanging coffins. Basically, hanging coffins are coffins which have been placed on cliffs. They are practiced by various cultures in China, Indonesia, and here in the Philippines. They are an ancient funeral custom of some ethnic minorities. Coffins of various shapes were mostly carved from one whole piece of wood. Hanging coffins are one of the funerary practices among the Kankanaey people of Sagada Mountain Province. They have not been studied by archaeologists, so the exact age of the coffins is unknown, though they are believed to be centuries old. The coffins are small because the bodies inside the coffins are in a fetal position. This is due to the belief that people should leave the world in the same position as they entered it, a tradition common throughout the various pre-colonial cultures of the Philippines. The coffins are usually carved by their eventual occupants during their lifetimes. So there you have it, guys. I hope you've learned something from these places that we have visited during our brief tour today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.